Hey, my friends, welcome. It is Tuesday. And welcome. Hey, Mr. Sanford, welcome. Happy Tuesday to you. Hope you're doing well there. We finally got a break in the rain here, so pretty nice day in Pittsburgh. Not very warm, but pretty nice. Hi there, welcome, cuz. Happy Tuesday to you. Things are good out there, Heather. Yep, we got a break in the rain, which is good. And tomorrow's supposed to be like 60 again, so back to crazy springish weather. Our daffodils are starting to come up. No buds yet, but we've got the stems up, which is so weird. Hey, tomorrow's March, right? Pretty crazy. I can hardly believe that. All right, welcome, my friends. It is Originals Tuesday, and I'm open to your requests. I have a brand new song for you guys. It's pretty, what should I say? It's still coming together, but I think I have an arrangement I can play for you. It's fun. It's a little Celtic again. I'm not changing the tuning, but I'm using sort of an unusual capo technique. So I'll play that in a little bit. I also want to play the new one that I wrote last week, still untitled. So Untitled 1 and Untitled 2 I'll play for you in a bit. And I requested for myself Forged in a Fire to get started. So I'll get rolling with that. And I also have a poll today, so I'll put that out in a little bit. The Killifish are rehearsing tonight and playing Thursday. So I won't play for you on Thursday, but I'll play for you Friday, and Friday I can play a new arrangement. Rainy there, Heather, okay. You have to leave early, okay. Several varieties of daffodils in bloom, oh boy. Lucky you, Heather. I'm glad you're getting rain, yes. Denise, what's up, Denise? Hello, welcome. Bienvenue. Excellent, Heather. I'll make sure to play it before you take off. All right, let me do Forged in the Fire for you. And we'll get rolling. Welcome, everybody. Yes, go ahead and request away, and I've got 2 untitled songs for you. All right, Forged in the Fire. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Forging the Fire. Thank you, Heather. I love the Fiery George. Also a California song. You're right. That was mostly written in Yosemite, in California. So thank you for remembering that, Heather. Very, very much so. Appreciate that. All right. So welcome everyone who's here. Happy Tuesday to you all. All right. Thank you, Denny's. Thank you very much. It's an old Tucky Media mine. All right, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and play the new song that I introduced last week for you. I've got 2 new songs for you. Don't forget to please request something. We've got a cozy crowd here today. You have a request. Oh, and also don't forget to vote. You can also vote for a song that I'll arrange on Friday. That'll arrange for you on Friday. So please vote away. There's a vote or 2 already, actually. I put it up earlier today. Yes, don't forget to vote on that. And yeah, it should be in here. So this is as yet unnamed. This is a strummy one. Heather, did you hear this one last week? I can't remember if you were here or not. Working on a title. Denise, today I'm playing all original songs. It's a great song. More Than Words is a great song, but today I'm playing all originals. If you want to request, look at my list of original tunes. All right. So again, Untitled. David Shenandoah. Oh, yeah. Dave, you know what? Shenandoah is a mistake. I didn't actually write Shenandoah. I never say no to you, so I'll play a short version of Shenandoah, but I didn't actually write it. I wish I had. I don't know why that's on the list that way. I must have entered it because it's a traditional song. That's probably why. Anyway, I appreciate the request, and I will play a little Shenandoah for you. You're not here. Aha, Heather. All right. So, Untitled, new song. This is a strumming one. Try to remember this. Let's see. All right, so it's in 6/8, and yep, working on a title for this one. So this is second time ever playing this in public. Hope you like this one. All right, here we go. Oh, that's good, Dave. I'll play a touch of Shenandoah for you. But yeah, pick something else if you don't mind. Here we go. right, brand new song for you guys there. Introduced just last week. So that's the second time I've ever played it for anybody. Happy Tuesday, Kathy. Thanks for tuning in. And Maj and Stoop Stories. Good to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, thanks so much for tuning in, my friends. Happy Tuesday to you all. This is show number 525. And ooh, excellent. Thank you for the request coming in. Thank you, Denise. Merci. Thank you, Heather. Thank you very much. All right, well, thank you for the request. Excellent. Oh, Marge requests brownstone soup. Very nice, Marge. Excellent. All right, let me do. Dave, thanks for requesting. Thanks for changing your request. Yeah. I'll pass on Shenandoah since I didn't actually write that. Steve, welcome, Steve. Arduous walk in the park. Oh no, schlomping around. Oh man, you're a brave soul, Steve. You're a very hardy dude. All right, let me do. I'm gonna do Welcome to Pittsburgh for David. David, I'll definitely play Shenandoah for you Friday for sure. I'll do brownstone soup for Marge appropriately. Yeah, seriously, hero material there, Steve. All right. Ooh, and I'll do Adagio for Kathy. Very nice. Thanks for the request, my friends. Thank you. I'll just post the request link again. There we go. This is Welcome to Pittsburgh going out to Dave. Thank you, Dave. All right, so welcome to Pittsburgh. Going out to Dave. Thank you, Dave. Thank you very much for that request. Very much appreciate that. Yeah, that one's very, it's sort of unusual among my tunes. For one thing, because I wrote it very quickly when I first arrived in Pittsburgh. It was actually literally my first day in Pittsburgh. And it's mostly improvised. I know it's just 2 chord progressions that I go to, and I kind of do different things every time, so it's fun for me to play. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate that. All right, brownstone soup. Going out to Marsh. Haven't played this in a little while, Marsh. Thank you for the request. Straight out of Brooklyn. Brownstone soup. All right, this is good. This is a summertime tune when it almost feels like spring. Here we go. Stoop Stories. brownstone soup going out to Marge in Brooklyn. Thank you very much, Marge. Lee, what's up, Lee? Good afternoon. Hey, doing great. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Kathy, you got your Strummy t-shirt on. Yay. Excellent. Excellent, Kathy. I'm so glad. Hey there, Oscar. Today is my originals day, Oscar. I'm playing all of my original music. If you want to take a look and request something, here's my request form. But thanks for tuning in. Appreciate that. Thank you, Marge. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right. And again, sorry, Heather. Sorry I didn't get to the new one, Heather, but I'll do that for you another day. Oh, right on, Kathy. Cool. Yeah. I'll try to play it more often. Maybe one day you'll hum it. I would love it. All right. So that was brownstone soup. All right. Adagio for Kathy. This is possibly my quietest tune. This is a wedding processional. Oh, here, let me put the vote link one more time. You can please request a song for today, and also you can vote on a song to be arranged for Friday, not for Thursday, because Thursday I'm playing a gig. I'm playing with my surf band, Killifish. Let's see how the voting is going so far. Bumping on Sunset, all right. And Curtis Mayfield, all right. A couple votes. Nah, what's up? Happy Snow White days to you. Oh, you got snow today, Jeanette? Oh boy. No white songs today. I don't think I have any white songs. Oh, Bride of the Winter Plains. I'll be playing in a couple, Jeanette. That's a good snowy song. Today's my originals day. All right, this is, as promised, Adagio going out to Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. Here we go. Kathy. It's, as promised, Adagio, wedding song. Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you. I'm glad you like that. That's a favorite of mine. It's a tough song to play, even though it's very, very slow. It's actually a tough song. I messed up a couple of times, which you guys heard there, because it's super delicate and everything's held really long. So it's actually a tough song to play. So thank you, Steve. Hey, welcome, Lee. What's up? Thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. Hope things are good with you. Sorry I didn't say hello. Good afternoon to you. Very much appreciate it, Lee. Very much appreciate that. All right, Bride of the Winter Plains. All right, so this is a good snowy song for you. Who's got snow? We've got, I thought we were going to get snow because everyone to the north was getting snow. I thought it would come to us, but it's like some rain, and today's cold, but kind of nice. Tomorrow's going to be 60 again. Crazy, crazy times. All right, let me do, I'm going to do another song or two, and then I'm going to do this new one. Very, very new one. Oh, thank you, Lee. Excellent. Thank you very much, Lee. Cool. All right. So after these tunes, then I will play this new one for you. I got to cut out a little early for my Killifish rehearsal. All right. Bride of the Winter Plains. Here we go. Another nice bit of a challenge. Here we go. Bride of the Winter Plains. My pleasure, Steve. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sorry, got a tune. switch to the key of B for Bride of the Winter Plains. Sorry. Whoa. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second, guys. Yes, here we go. Boy, I hate to do this, but I gotta start again. I rarely do this, but it's a tough tune too. Here we go. Bride of the Winter Plains. All right, man, sorry about having to stop. Boy, that I should be playing that tune every day, actually. So when I wrote that tune, I wanted to create a challenge myself. So I wrote in the key of B, which is a very tough key in guitar because none of the middle strings are open in the key. You know, like the key of E, you've got these open strings. The key of B, it's tough because the E is like the fourth over it, so you can't use it that much because it's suspension. Open G doesn't work, and it's just kind of a tough key to get around in. So I knew I was creating a challenge for myself, and that song is a tough one. I will admit, but it's fun to play it. My pleasure, Steve. Thank you for the request, and sorry that was less than perfect. Jeanette, that goes out to you and your snow. Who else has snow? How much snow did you get, Jeanette? Oh, Steve, you only had 5 centimeters? Worst snowfall since that 38. That definitely sounds like clickbait. Sorry about that, Steve. Disappointing. Oh, Lee, you're very kind. Thank you, man. And Jeanette, too. Thank you. Until the Wind Picks Up. All right, so this is a song I wrote for New Orleans. A fun, strummy one for Kathy and her strummy shirt. All right, I'll do Until the Wind Picks Up. And maybe what I'll do is after the wind picks up, I'm going to play my new one, then I'll do Despertada, and that might be about the time that I have for today. So thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Once again, here, don't forget to vote. I'll arrange a new song for Friday, a new cover song for Friday. So you want to go ahead and vote, please do. It'll be up tomorrow, too, so you get to vote again tomorrow. Ooh, Wes Montgomery has a bunch of votes. Yay! The Darkness, Curtis Mayfield, very nice. All right. No snow, Lee? Okay. 70 degrees. Oh, man. Oh, you haven't had any snow. Wow, Lee. Wow. We're in Pittsburgh and very little snow this winter. We haven't had any, I don't think, in February, which is like definitely a record. All right, until the wind picks up, strummy song for you, going out to New Orleans. Thank you, Lee. Picks up. All right, song written for New Orleans, actually. Thank you, Lee, for that request. Oh, I'd love that, Lee. Come on up, man. Yeah, I'm getting some gigs on the calendar. That'd be great. Yep, slowly starting to get some gigs back. I used to have a lot of regular gigs in Pittsburgh, and then COVID, they all shut down, so I'm starting to get some back. So I'm glad about that. I've got 5 or 6 shows, well, different bands. With my surf band is playing Thursday, and then yeah, I've got a variety of things going on the next couple of months. So that feels good. I'm ready to get out there and play again. All right, so I'm going to do, this is a brand new song no one has ever heard before. It uses an unusual technique here. What I'm going to do is, I'm using the capo on every string. Ooh, thanks. Gary, welcome, Gary. Welcome. All right. Thank you. I'll play Handmade House after this, and then I'll end with Despertada. So thanks. Good to see you, Gary. So a very unusual, well, somewhat unusual capo technique where I'm using the capo on the bottom 5 strings, leaving the low E open. So it's a way to kind of change the tuning without actually retuning it. So I've got this low E here, and I've got the E up an octave. So this has kind of a Celtic feel to it. It's probably like a cousin of Down the Mill Race, the definitely Celtic tune that I did in the last album. And this one's still coming together. So this is kind of an experimental arrangement. It'll probably keep changing, but I was excited, so I really wanted to play it for you. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I gotta try to remember this. Again, brand new. I read the basic idea of this. My wife and I had a bit of a getaway last month. I guess it was January actually, and just kind of pulled together an arrangement today. So here we go. World premiere, Untitled, number 2. All right, that is a world premiere of that song, as yet untitled, Celtic-ish something or other. That's what I'm calling it so far. All right. Thank you, Gary. You can imagine that tune played an Irish fiddle. Excellent. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Lee. Quite enjoy Celtic style music. Excellent. Relaxes you. Give you 10 more minutes, you might start doing a jig. It's very tempting, Lee. I may have to keep it up. Excellent. Very much appreciate that, guys. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to do I'm going to switch the list here. I'm going to do Handmade House. I forgot a very chill tune. Then I'll end with Despertada por la Madrugada for Lee. All right. Thank you, Gwen. Hey, good to see you there. Oh, thank you for the shamrock. Very much appreciate that. Thank you, Gwen. All right. Handmade House. So this is a very, very chill tune. I always find this one very meditative. It's a very similar finger picking pattern, repeated with different chords under it. So this will be a chill moment, and I'll end with Despertada. So thanks for hanging out, guys. Don't forget, keep on voting. You'll get to vote again tomorrow. That'll be for Friday for a new arrangement. All right, here we go. This is Handmade House. Going on to Gary. Thank you, Gary. Thanks all for being here. Happy Tuesday to you all. This Handmade House. Old song of mine going out to Gary. Thank you, Gary, for that request. That was back my very first album, actually. The very first wedding that I wrote music for. My friends who were driving up down I-5 a bit. And they were buying a house in the Bay Area. So it was really for their house. Thank you, Gary. You just spent 2 hours building a database of your LPs and CDs. Oh, man. Your eyes are sore. I bet they are. I bet that it's quite a list, Gary. Knowing your taste, I bet it's a massive database. That's awesome, man. I very much appreciate when people build a database of their albums. Much respect, Gary. Thank you, Lee. Thank you. I'm so glad you like that. It's my very first album, actually. All right, last song of the day, guys. This is Despertada por la Madrugada, going out to Lee. This is a strummy one. So thank you again for hanging out. Tomorrow is Beatles Day. And once again, don't forget to vote. And the voting will continue through tomorrow. It'll be for a new song on Friday. Thursday, I'm playing a gig. And tonight I've got rehearsal with Killerfish. So after this song, I'm going to take off for rehearsal. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Here we go. Here's Despertada por la Madrugada. Nicely. I gotta think about it myself. Despertada por la Madrugada. Here you go, man. Despertada por la Madrugada, and I'm going to leave that with you. All right, I'm off to rehearsal with Killerfish. That was for Lee, who wanted to just hear me pronounce that. Despertada por la madrugada. Indeed. Gary, 900 LPs. Whoa. That's in our CDs. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let me know. If you ever put it online, Gary, I would love to see that. Wow, 900 LPs. I might have 100 LPs. Not sure about CDs. I usually use Spotify these days. But also quite a few listens to the LPs. I pull those out pretty often. Sometimes CDs too. Thank you, Kathy. Have a good evening there. Hey, well, yeah, I'll say hi to Deb. You bet, Kathy. Have a good evening there. Thank you, Steve. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. Very much appreciate it. Thank you, Lee. Good to see you, man. Stay warm down there in Carolina. Appreciate that. All right, tomorrow's Beatles Day, 5 p.m. Eastern. I'll be back again. And thanks for all the requests, guys. Very much appreciate it. Have a good night and stay warm. Good luck with the snow there, Jeanette, and anyone else who's got snow. All right. Good evening, guys. See you tomorrow. Ciao.